Queensbury, and to be honest, this is one of the most easiest meetings I ever set up. I wrote to Queensbury on the Monday, got a response from Frank's PR, said he's available Friday for a 10-minute interview. So I thought, great, sent off the link, job's a good one. So we get to the day of the interview, and I was a little bit nervous because Frank's, as we just said, is a Hall of Fame boxing promoter. He's promoted some big nights, Prince Nazim Hamid and stuff like that. So set up, I had all my list of questions ready to go because I thought, right, I've only got 10 minutes with Frank, so I need to rattle these off and within the time limit because I know he's a very busy man. Logged in that, and I was a little bit taken aback at first because I watch a lot of IFL TV, and the way Frank set up was obviously how he is when he does his interviews with IFL. And because I was on the computer, at first when I was introducing myself to Frank and stuff before we hit the record, I kept thinking I was watching IFL TV because of that's what it felt like. I'm on my computer, it's the same setup. I had to sort of keep reminding myself that it was me doing the talking. So anyway, we go through the interview and it was great. Like, Frank was very open and honest. He got into details about how he got into boxing, who he's promoted, favourite people. He gave his opinion on the Misfits boxing YouTube scene and stuff like that. And I was getting towards the end and I was like, right, for the final question, Frank, because I know we're running out of time. And he said, no, don't worry about it. Ask away, just keep going. Which I thought was really nice because yet again, it was another example of how a PR company or a personal assistant tells you one thing, then meeting the person herself tells you another. So we went on for another 10-15 minutes. It was a really good experience because watching a lot of IFL and Seconds Out and stuff, and speaking with Frank, he was talking to me like exactly how he talks to them guys over on them channels. He's like, we'd built up a rapport straight away. He was very open, very honest. He gave me the time of day, and it was a real good experience. Because I thought I had a time limit and I had questions that I wanted and needed to hear, I didn't really pay attention during the interview. It weren't until editing back over the interview is when I really got his responses. So for me, that I let myself down with that experience. So I was so caught up in the moment and making sure I wanted to hit my points of my questions that it was just like rattling down a list. And in a way that taught me really from that day forward, just do your research, but know your research in your head. Having paper in front of you, it turns it into, well, I'm just got to run through my list to really pay attention, and it's all about being present in the interview. A lot of people have said the interview's good, so people wouldn't notice that, but just I'd come away from the interview feeling I'd let myself down in a way, feeling like I wasn't totally there because I just had it in my focus. You've got 10 minutes. Queensbury was very accommodating. As I said, by far one of the most easiest interviews ever to set up.